Namaste, dear listeners, and welcome to the Iowa channel Astro Inudabi, Oneness in Astrology and Spirituality, bringing in awareness by Abhi. Now, listeners, why do I say bringing in awareness by Abhi? The reason why I say this on every podcast of mine is because I want you as a listener to understand that I am bringing in my awareness. This is what I am aware of, and this is not the end all and be all. This can change as I, on this journey, in this body, in this life, as I transcend, there'll be more abilities or more capabilities or more experiences which will change definitely. But based on my current state of consciousness, I'm talking from awareness by Abhi. Now, today we're going to talk about Saraswati. What is Saraswati? So, talking from awareness by Abhi, Saraswati. Saraswati personified is nature's existence. The science of nature, the planets as they move, they give off certain energies, which in turn, based on how the earth is moving, how the moon is moving, based on how the sun is moving, we get day, night, we get seasons. This movement of the energy or planets, it's a science which allows for creation to happen. And for creation to happen, creation is an ongoing thing. Life forms, life ends, life takes another body, life forms again, takes another body based on reverberation. Now, this whole science behind life and death or creation itself, let's call it creation itself as a happening, not a happened, or if you look at it like this, what has happened, what is happening, and what will happen. The science behind all of this is nature's existence, nature's laws. And nature's laws is Saraswati. Nature's laws or nature's existence or the way nature behaves, if I have to personify it, it's Saraswati. It's all intelligent. If I take a blade and cut my finger, blood will come out. Definitely, there's no two ways about this. It's a fact, blood will come out. What makes the blood come out? There's a science behind everything that makes blood pour out. How blood came into existence in the body. From food. Where does food come from? Food comes from the earth, the sun, soil, temperature. Trees grow. It gives off vegetables. If you eat, you eat meat, animals eat the meat, you eat the animal. Fundamentally, where does it come from? It comes from the sun and soil. So the science behind all of this is Saraswati personified. It's nature's laws. And nature's law itself is no different from Saraswati. So when I am paying respects to nature's laws, for example, when I'm paying my gratitude to the sun, to the moon, to the planets, to Mother Earth, to the water, to the fire, to the air, the space, the Akash, to the sea, when I'm paying gratitude to these elements or dimensions of existence, I'm directly paying gratitude to all of nature's laws and Saraswati, which is no different from nature's existence. And when I'm offering my respects to the 9 planets, including the sun and moon, I'm paying my respects and gratitude to Saraswati. Shrim Rim Saraswate Namaha. Shrim Rim Saraswate Namaha. Shrim Rim Saraswate Namaha. This mantra, when you chant this mantra, something happens to you over time, you don't think of being in the present. Being in the present is a consequence of chanting this mantra. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya is also a mantra you can chant, which will keep you in the present. So when somebody tells me they're trying their best to live in the present, I tell them, Shrim Rim Saraswati Namaha. This is a mantra you chant. Living in the present is a consequence of this mantra. This is a much more easier approach. For me, this is a mantra that I chant every day. And I chant every day not to please some big man or woman sitting up in the skies. It's to become one with nature's existence. It's to acknowledge that I am a happening from nature's existence and to allow this awareness to be. And when you allow, when you're conscious to this, then as a consequence of this year, you'll be living in the present. You have to be conscious. You must be consciousness to nature's existence. Then living in the present is a reality. Thank you very much, dear listeners. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Bol. Jai Shri Ram.